Andy Samberg got on the show because Jimmy Fallon recommended him.
George Wendt called me about Jason Sudeikis. Gwyneth Paltrow called me about Maya Rudolph.
Everyone knows it's my birthday!
I feel like every story's pretty different. There were people who went on that stage and they already had the job, and then others that came in the side.
Sometimes we would do a studio test towards the end of a year or middle year if we were really missing somebody. Like Kate McKinnon, she was added at the end of a season.
Hello, I'm Penelope Cruz. I'm always searching for the most perfect moisturizer. I chose L'Oreal Berma Veneces with Procylane and Habergama Fase. It's naturally emollient per veriga pelle in a tough skin layer, leaving skin feeling toted with a duilio. L'Oreal, pick up your birthday.
Over there's your antique four-poster canopy bed. And this is actually the centerpiece of the room right here. This is a hand-woven Amish quilt. Just try not to come on it.
Sometimes Lauren would just be like, we're hiring them. And you'd be like, I mean, it's a little nerve-wracking, right? Because you're like, it's a big choice. And you don't ever want to be wrong. And then sometimes you'd be like, nope, coming back. Like Andy auditioned twice. Taran Killam over the course of 2 years.
Sometimes it is the question of, is that 5 minutes all that they have, or is there more there? Because sometimes you get a sense from somebody, oh, there's so much more behind that 5 minutes. And other times it's a little less clear and you kind of want to see what else.
Oh, God, I'm gonna hate this. No!
Hi, this is an impression of an esteemed member.
No!
The literati.
God. No! 30 seconds. How much time do we have?
Ding dong, bookworms.
No,
It's famously acerbic, former book critic for the New York Times, Michiko Kakutani.
Okay, all right. That's enough.
Everyone says this, but like your first audition, it's like when a musician comes out with their debut album, right? It's like their whole life had led up to that. And then the sophomore album is kind of the thing that gets a little tricky because now you're supposed to deliver on something that like has to be like the sediment on top of what's already been established.
We had auditioned twice.
Second night.
Second time.
Second callback.
Second audition, they said, want to see her again, but like full new audition. And I was like, excuse me, I did the 12 things I had.
They were like, you're getting a second audition. I was like, cool, see you next year. And they're like, actually, no, we're doing it in 2 weeks.
It was like, you're gonna test on a Monday, and I was in Studio City sitting at like some coffee shop, and it was like Friday at 7 p.m. West Coast time.
And then they were like, come back and audition again on Monday. And I was like, son of a bitch. My first audition was like, here I am as a comedian, I hope I get it. And my second audition was like, this is me, I'm right, I hope. Like, I don't do impressions, this is Danny DeVito. Hey. That was that big white juicy booty. That was that big white juicy booty. No. That was that big white, that was that big white, that was that booty, 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 bounce. Booty, 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 bounce. Holy shit.